What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskin. I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys all of the 5 stages of the Chaos difficulty COLISEUM Kid. And this guy is absolutely awesome. If you guys want to see the absolute breakdowns of every single stage in detail, make sure to click the link in the description. That'll take you to the guide video that I made. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. So for the first round of the Chaos COLISEUM Kid, you are up against Broskiis D Ace. Now, Broskiis D Ace has a 6-hit combo barrier at the start, so you do have to try and remove that before actually using the double Mihawk special, which I do use in this video. And the unit that I actually used to do that is the COLISEUM heater that we had that came out with the Smoker batch of COLISEUM, and she does 8 hits of random damage, and you actually use that to break that combo shield. Then you can go ahead and use all of your specials like your double Mihawk to actually knock down 50% of Ace's HP, and then you've got the Stronghold Zoro to get lots of green orbs, and you also have the ability of Doflamingo for the 2x orb boost. But I do have to stress this, make sure you are using your Koza special before using your Hina special, because if you use your Hina special first, she actually will boost your crew's attack. So you want to go ahead and use Koza first to make sure that his one will take precedence over Hina's attack boost. On the second round of Chaos COLISEUM Kid, it is Domino. Now, Domino will have a preemptive attack that will lock one of your bottom 4 characters for 99 turns, which basically means that they're going to be completely useless in the fight unless if you have some way to unlock them. But overall, I'm just using this double Stronghold Ace team, and the Stronghold Ace special is just super powerful, enabling you to kill all of the units that surround Domino herself. And with this specific team, it actually doesn't really matter which one gets locked anyway. You know, if your Zephyr gets locked, you've still got the orb boost from Frankie. If your Heracles gets locked, then you've still got the 2 boosts in the type boost and the orb boost. And you know, it really doesn't matter with this specific team. There's a lot of different teams that can do it. As long as you guys have a really good AoE trying to kill all of these surrounding units, and you know, won't have too many problems with this dungeon. But you know, the Stronghold Ace special is just so powerful, doing lots of damage to Domino herself and also killing all of the surrounding units. And then we have the Zephyr special just to do massive amounts of damage for our Stronghold Ace and all of our shooters. For the third round on Chaos COLISEUM Kid, we have Towel Nami. Now, Towel Nami will be 100% the most difficult dungeon for all of Chaos COLISEUM Kid. This is even harder than Kid himself. This is very difficult, just because she has so much HP, and she does have a really large defense, and also she has a preemptive attack that will apply a poison to you that does, you know, 4,200 damage to you every single turn. So I've got Ivankov on this team just to make sure I am getting rid of that poison as soon as possible. And you know, Ivankov's really good because she applies a shield as well for a couple of turns. Now, for the first like 10 turns of this room, you will have to deal with her shield that will make every colored damage except for yellow damage be mitigated by a significant amount. I think you can't do any damage to her unless if you have yellow units on your team. So I just stall that shield out, and with double NL, you're healing back so much, and if you have auto heal sockets, you heal back a lot as well. And that's basically what I did. I just kept continuously attacking her until she got just above 20%, because if she falls below 20%, she'll actually summon both Sanji and Absalom, and both of those guys have like 1.5 million HP, and they attack for like 12,000 damage each. So make sure you don't get her under 20% HP. But with this specific team, I go ahead and use Doflamingo, and you know, I've got NL as well, so giving 2 times orbs, 2 times type boost to my quick characters, and just kill her from 20% range to burst down that last 20%. Moving on to round number 4, we are against the CP9 story mode Khalifa. Now, I'm using a double strong and ace team, and shoutouts to Boris Anime because he actually used this team against this room as well, and it works really, really well. So, basically what happens is you get all negative orbs on that first turn, and after a couple turns, you can do this after the first turn, really, if you really wanted to. You go ahead and use Little Lords Jr. He will increase the chances of getting red orbs on your team for like 3 turns, so it's really, really good for your red shooters in Oz and Strongward Frankie. You also have Kid Kuma or Kuma there, because Kuma you will use once you drop her below 50%, and she'll give your whole crew either tandem or recovery orbs, I believe, or like block and empty orbs. So you can just use your Raid Boss Kuma and shuffle all of those to matching orbs, and then you can go ahead use your Frankie if you need to get another orb if you really need to early on. You can also use your Zephyr, who give you a 1.75 times boost to your shooters, and overall you can just take her down once she falls below 50% HP. But you can see you got so much health with the Strong One Ace team that you really just want to chip down at her HP just so she falls below 50%, so you can then activate the Kid special after she changes your orbs. But overall, really, really simple with this team. As long as you have Raid Boss Kuma, you should be fine against Khalifa. Coming up against the final stage against Eustace Kid, we have Khalifa once again. Now, with this team, I'm using a double gear 3 with Hawkins and Doflamingo in my middle row, and I have Jabra and NL in my bottom row. So, with this specific team, you want to go ahead and use Doflamingo on that first room against Khalifa, because you want to give your gear 3s the matching orbs, the matching red orbs, and you just go ahead and attack. You don't need to use any other specials. Now, you won't actually kill with a gear 3 team. If you have a Log Luffy, this will 100% kill her without having to use any other specials with the Doflamingo special active. But you can see I get her like at 20% HP, which is fine. She doesn't actually do anything under 20% if she's not actually attacking. If she was attacking, I believe she would have recovered back up to about 40% HP. But with this, it's really, really easy. You just go ahead and attack. And you see it doesn't kill her, but then you can just do regular attacks and kill her off in the following turn. But then after that, we're going to go ahead and reach the final stage against Eustace Kid. Now, Eustace Kid's kind of interesting because on that first turn, he does have that 25 hit combo shield, which means that most teams are really not going to be doing any damage to him at all. So the way that I get around this is I actually just let him attack me on that first turn, and then go ahead and use all of the rest of our specials on that following turn. So you'll see that after I make the combo shield leave, I use my Hawkins, which will give my whole crew matching orbs. So red orbs for my gear 3s, green orbs for my Hawkins and Doflamingo, and matching blue orbs for Jabra and also for NL. Then I go ahead and use Jabra for the 1.75 orb boost. I use NL for the 2 times attack to quick characters, and then hitting in the right order, I can 100% kill Kid in one single turn. So anyways guys, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that guys, I will see you guys within the next video.